Okay, this is a direct video response to the video I just saw about emo kids. Let me explain something first before I get jumped down my throat by Daryl Horner here. We emo kids are spiritually in tune with the supernatural world. We are surrounded by death. We are surrounded by hatred, crime-infested cities. It doesn't matter if you're from the suburbs, motherfucker. What matters is how well in tune with the spiritual realm you are. Or death, or what have you. There's nothing wrong with being emo. There is nothing wrong with being a thug, provided it's, well, within the confines of the law. There is nothing wrong with being goth. I am a hybrid of the three. Emo, goth, thug. See? That's what I'm called in dark space. It's my alias on almost everything. It's also my call sign in the gang I used to hang out with. The Bloods. Now, Blink-182 is a punk band, pop punk. Now, Panic at the Disco, that's a hard genre to describe. However, I may be emo, an emo gotha, but I do not listen to emo. I'm just depressed a lot. But there is a reason for my depression. Reason. I have severe back pain. I have problems with my heart. I have a mom who has cataracts. I have a father who doesn't understand me, and a brother who barely talks to me because he has his own friends and whatever, blah blah blah. I have a Wiccan boyfriend who literally opened my mind to the psychic realm, which means I'm 100% psychic now, considering I only had partial psychic ability, which I was cursed with. But I kind of like the fact that I can sense people's feelings. And at the moment, this little woman here, mentally maniac, who said she did a mockumentary of being a schizophrenic. I'm not schizo. I'm manic depressive. Or so my psychologist told me. Which also reminds me, idiots. I take a drug that controls my emotions somewhat. But it only works if I'm not in tune with the supernatural. On Halloween, or when it gets near Halloween, it gets really bad. But I don't expect you to understand that. You all who wrote in comments in my previous videos know for a fact that I tend to have a tendency to lie. But this is the truth. I can sense spiritual presence, spiritual energy. I can tell when a person gets angry. I can tell when a person is happy. I can tell when they're sad. I can tell when they're superly pissed off because all the lights flicker. Now, what is so wrong with being emo? I don't understand it. And I'm only new to that genre myself, emo. You should embrace being emo. There is nothing wrong with it, other than what someone said, them being attention whores. That's not true. It just happens to be the most popular genre out there. I mean, it's the next level up from goth, which used to be popular back in 1997, and it didn't stop being unpopular until 2006, since anime is showing how cool their hair is. Now, I don't understand why people down emo kids. They're all human like the rest of us. I mean, and it has nothing to do with how well your life was. I mean, a lot of us struggle. A lot of us struggle with popularity. A lot of us struggle with family issues. A lot of us struggle, a lot of us struggle with death, which I've been around plenty of. I will never forget that day where I was standing outside waiting for them to bring Josh down, the person that died, in front of me. He tripped on something and choked on a light fixture, or a light cover. And he was pronounced dead at 9:30. It happened at 9 o'clock. And we tried resuscitating him. He was breathing for a while. Even my CPR training didn't help. Because, after all, I was raised by a family who were involved in hospitals. My mom was a medical transcriptionist, and my dad is an X-ray tech. And school didn't prepare me for this death. And when they brought him downstairs, I didn't feel his life force anymore. His life force is gone. I can't sense it anymore. Ever since that year was really, really bad. Really, really bad. 2007 was a year for death. One right after the other. I lose friends, right and left, old and young. And I was more susceptible to betrayal, which also makes me upset and depressed. Yeah. Do any of you know what depression? Do you know anyone what betrayal feels like? It is the worst kind of feeling you can ever have. It feels like someone punched you in the guts. It feels like a raging anger inside of you that you want to find them and kick their ass, which is exactly what I did. I found the motherfucker who betrayed me, got me evicted from my old place, took him to a friend of mine, and I left. I got no more than 20 feet away, and then I heard a gunshot. I don't like telling this story, but it needs to be said. So, there you have it. One of my reasons for being emo. So what's yours?